Hey guys, so listen to this, okay? You know British Williams, that is on VH1 Basketball Wives. And you know, this is season 10 that we're in right now. But she was on previously on season 3 when she was dating her now ex, Lorenzo Gordon, the basketball player. So, word is this is what brought it to my attention. Even though I did hear news of what happened to her, but I didn't know she would be back on the show. You know, she's being charged with fraud. But I guess the ladies have a cash trip that she's unable to attend because she's unable to leave because of this case that she has going on or these charges that she has pending. So let's get into exactly what's going on with her. So I did a little bit of digging, and this is what comes up for her. And as you can see, this is dated October of 2021. So it says St. Louis native and Basketball Wives LA star Brittish Williams has been indicted by a federal grand jury in St. Louis on fraudulent charges. Williams, who appeared on season 3 of Basketball Wives LA, was charged on September 22nd on 5 felony charges of misuse of a social security number, 4 charges of bank fraud, 3 charges of false statements to the IRS, 3 charges of fraud, and 3 charges of aggravated identity theft. And it goes on to say this. She was arrested on Thursday, October 7th, and pleaded not guilty to all charges. The indictment states she's being accused of using fake social security numbers to acquire loans, lines of credit, and other funds from banks. Prosecutors say in 2017 and 2018, she deposited 4 checks between the amounts of $4,500 and $5,800 into bank accounts she managed and then removed the money before the checks bounced or banks realized they were false. She's also incriminated for using fake names and social security numbers to untruthfully claim dependents on her 2017 to 2019 tax returns. Williams' attorney said in a statement that he believes she's being targeted because of her celebrity and expects her name to be freed once the evidence is produced. So, listen, guys, this doesn't sound good. This sounds bad, all the way bad. And from what it seems like, she's going to have to pay for this. This does not seem like she's going to be able to walk away scot-free from these charges. I didn't know, like I told you before, I heard about it when it happened, I believe, last year or whatever, but I didn't pay attention to it because I didn't know she would be back on Basketball Wives. You know, I don't keep up with her. I don't follow her. So I wasn't aware fully of how bad these charges are. And it made me look into it because she's back on the show. And now they're saying she won't be able to travel with the cast. And it's just really sad to see that people go to this length just to maintain a lifestyle. Because as you know, her and Lorenzo are no longer together. And I don't know what British does. I know it says here that her lawyer said she's a celebrity. In my eyes, she's not a celebrity. She's a reality TV person. I'm not even going to say a reality TV star because other than Basketball Wives, I don't know her of doing anything else. And this is no shade at all. I honestly am not trying to shade this woman. To me, she is not a celebrity to where I would feel like, oh my God, for her to be making fraudulent charges for checks for $5,000, that's pennies. That's not even big bucks for you to be sitting here doing things like this, committing fraud for $5,000 checks. You got to be kidding me. So what I'm going to do is, of course, stay on top of this, see what happens with this. You know what? A new episode of Basketball Wives premieres tomorrow. So we're only, I believe we're up to episode 3 or 4, if I'm not mistaken. We're still kind of new in the season, but if they're only having 10 episodes aired, then whatever's going to play out with her, it's going to start doing it, quickly. So let's just pay attention, guys. Watch the show, see what happens. Of course, I'm going to be reporting on it as I see what happens. If I see anything else come up about what's going on with her, but it just seems like she's going to have to pay this price. I mean, they don't play with fraud. They don't play with a lot of things, but come on, with fraud, social security numbers and claiming children and just all kinds of things. So I'll keep you updated on what goes on. And until then, or until the next video, I should say, talk to you guys soon.